NFL on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson going to keep this for himself. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
3rd and long for Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice gain.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
In motion goes Likely. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
See, man, I'm gonna go.
21-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 6-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Flush to his left. He'll try to run for it. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That's going to be caught. To the pylon, he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
The score remains tied.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. In motion goes Likely. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
DC ready?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just the yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
DC ready?
3rd down, they need 5. Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose, and put an end to this drive.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Horrible. 11.
On second down, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
On 4th down, Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Omar, ready? Ready. Cut.
Now, faking the give. Forced out left. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Forced out wide. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because it apparently worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime. You're regrouping. We want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.